morning everyone. Welcome you all in the chapter slide organization, chapter number 4. Student, today we are going to revise this chapter. Even today I am going to revise the chapter 3 also with you and chapter 2 also, because in Zoom class I am finding some students are not giving answer properly. Student, so many times I told you in Zoom class also, and here also I am telling you, watch the video continuously. Okay, so in some points we will learn from chapter 3 and some of the part we will learn from the chapter 4. We will revise it. Okay, so let's start first with the step. You know that first step, how many times I'm repeating it. How to start a Microsoft PowerPoint? It's very easy. Go to the start menu, okay, and then click on the all programs. And in the all program we need to click on the Microsoft Office, and in the Microsoft Office we need to click on the Microsoft Office PowerPoint. Okay, we need to click on the Microsoft Office PowerPoint. So as we click on the Microsoft Office PowerPoint, this will display to us. Okay, this will display to us. Okay, Microsoft Office, Microsoft PowerPoint window will appear to us. Okay, how to start is done. How to add a text in a PowerPoint? I already explained you, student, that first slide always come by these two titles, subtitle and subtitle. The first slide is called title slide, where you can add your title of the presentation. Okay, and second slide always by default come as a content and title and content slide. This slide is called content and title. I am talking about the layout. Student, these are the slides. These are the slides layout. Okay, there are total 9 layouts present in your presentation. Okay, and where is the layout option? Layout option is present in the home tab and in the slides group. From here you can change the layout of your slide. There are the 9 layouts of your slide. According to your need you can choose your appropriate layout, and by default first slide comes with this layout, and your all other slides comes with this title and content layout. Okay, first slide comes with title slide layout, and second slide onward comes with title and content layout. But you can change the layout according to your need from here, from the layout option. I hope it is clear to you everyone. Okay, so now next is how to save a presentation. A small task are there. How to save a presentation? It's very easy. As you save the Word file, as you save the other files, similarly you can save your presentation file also by clicking on the after creating a file. This time so it is blank file, I know, but after creating a file you need to click on the start button, office button, and then there is a save option. And in the save, as you click on the save option, wait a minute, as you click on the save option, a save as dialog box will appear, and here you need to, in this pane, you need to locate your address where you want to save the file. For example, I want to save the file in D drive, local disk D. So there I need to click the local disk D. If you want to save your file in any folder, then you can click the folder, but I want to save the file in only D drive. So then you need to change the file name. Here you need to name your file. For example, class 6 presentation. Okay, now I saved it by class 6 presentation, and now click on the save option. As you click on the save option, you can see in the title bar the name is changed. By the presentation 1, now name is class 6 presentation. So your name is changed. Okay, so this is how you can save your file. Next is how to open an existing file. For opening existing file, you need to again go to the office button, and then you have to click on the open option present there. As you click on the open option, your all folders will come in front of you. Now you need to select the folder where your file is saved. For example, my file is saved in my pen drive, so I need to locate my pen drive first. Right now my pen drive is not visible. I have a folder in D drive also, so I am just going to D drive. Okay, and in the D drive there is a class, wait a minute, there is a one folder is there, class 6 folder is there. Okay, wait a minute, it is in Preeti document. Okay, in Preeti document class 6 folder is there. Okay, and here is one of the presentation of class 5. So this is a presentation of class 5, so it is open. So this is my saved presentation, this is my existed presentation that is already saved in my computer. Okay, so how to open? From open option. Clear to everyone? From the open option you can open. Okay, next is how to add a text. Student, in slide there are the placeholder. And what are placeholder? Placeholder are the places where you can add the text. Placeholder are the places where you can add the text, and these are called placeholder. You can add text, you can add table, pictures, anything, graphs. Okay, so placeholder are the place where you can add your data. Okay, clear to everyone? Okay, in the first chapter we learned about we also learned about the different views in presentation. अपनी आपकी presentation के different views भी होते हैं. Okay, you can view your presentation in a different manner. So how to view? By clicking on the view option. Okay, and there are normal view, slide sorter view, okay, note page view, okay, slideshow. Okay, so first, in which view you are working is a normal view. Normal view is the main editing view. Okay, and slide sorter view. Let's see the slide sorter view. Okay, slide sorter view is the view in which you can see your all the slides together, and you can arrange your slides according to your need. You can delete your slide very easily because all slides are visible to you. So it's very easy to arrange your files, to view your presentation, to make changes. It's very easy here. Okay, next is your slideshow view. This is your slideshow view. If you want to take a slideshow, it's very easy. Click on the slideshow view. Your presentation is now in full view. Okay, your presentation is on slideshow view. Okay, so that's all. Slideshow view also you can see from the slideshow tab. Slideshow view के लिए अलग से tab भी है. There is also a tab for slideshow view. It is a slideshow, and here are the some option. You can open your slideshow from the beginning. You can open the slideshow from the current slide, or even you can custom your slideshow. You can set your timing also कि कितने टाइम तक कौन स्लाइड डिस्प्ले होगी, फिर कितने टाइम बाद दूसरी स्लाइड डिस्प्ले होगी. ऐसे आप टाइमिंग भी सेट कर सकते हो. दिस इज कॉल्ड रिहर्सल टाइमिंग. ओके, सो दीज ऑल आर योर settings that you can create, you can set by going on slideshow tab. Okay, so this is all from the chapter 3, the main points I have explained you. Now let's revise from the slide organization how to add a new slide. First we will start with how to add a new slide. First of all, let's come back to the normal view. Okay, so it is your normal view. How to add a new slide? It's very easy. Go to the home tab. Go to the home tab. Okay, and in the home tab just click on the are you all able to see this slide group? In the slide group there is option new slide. Okay, as you click on the new slide option, your new slide will be inserted. See, your new slide is inserted. Or one more way, a shortcut menu is also there. Okay, shortcut keys are also there. Control and M keys together. As you press Control and M keys together, new slides will insert it. See how many new slides are inserted as I pressed Ctrl and M keys together. Okay, so this is how you can insert a new slide. So there are two ways to insert a new slide or to add a new slide. How to change a layout I already explained you. Okay, now how to edit the text, it's very easy. For example, you want to edit this text, so what, just place the cursor there and edit it. It's very easy. I want to edit this, I can. I want to change its orientation, I can. For example, I may want to make it like this, but it's changed. I want to remove it, I can remove it. I want to select it, I can select it. Okay, so we need to first click on it. Okay, as we click on it, it will be edited according to its need. Okay, now moving and copying of text I already explained you. Moving and copying, there is a difference in moving and copying. Moving and copying means what? Okay, copying means what? As I am just copying this, okay, I am just first, for any copy and move, we need to first select. Okay, as I select this sentence, now I am just right clicking on it and just click on the copy option, and now I am just pasting here. See, your text is also present here and your text is also copied here. It is also duplicated here. A duplicate copy is placed here. So in copying, a duplicate copy is created. Okay, if I want to cut this text, if I want to move it, I don't want it here. So it means I want to move a text. So I want to move it. So what I need to right click on it and click on the cut option. As I click on the cut option, see, the text is removed from here and now text is in another slide. Paste. See, it is sifted, it is not copied, it is sifted from one place to another place. So this is the difference between copying and moving of text. So this you have learned. Slide shorter view I have already explained you. Now next is the next topic is how to insert. Some of you students, today I have taken Zoom class in class 6A, and there I am explaining how to insert a clip art. So some students are not able to connect it properly, so they can watch it again, or you can watch in previous video also. In both videos it is present how to insert a clip art. Okay, so there are two ways to insert a clip art. Either you can click from here. Okay, in the center there is a symbol of clip art. So either you can click from here. As you click on the clip art option, this menu, this pane will come here. Okay, this clip art task pane, this is called clip art task pane, will appear here. Okay, or the main method is that go to the insert tab. It is the insert tab. Click on the insert tab and here is the clip art option. Click on the clip art option. The same clip art task pane will appear here. So there are two ways to insert clip art. One is just search from here. For example, I want to insert a rose, so I will write rose here. Okay, and I will go to search. As I click on go, a rose available in the computer will display here. So here I want to click on right click, or either I can click here in this button, it's side button. Okay, so click on the insert, the rose will be inserted. One way is this, and one way, if you want to select from the collection, you need to click on the clip art, organize clip option. Okay, you need to click on the organize clip option. As you click on the organize clip option, this favorites Microsoft clip organization window will appear. Here you need to click on the office collection. Okay, here you need to click on the office collection. As you click on the office collection, so many sub menus will come or sub folders will come, and in these folders there are different types of clip arts. For example, agriculture related, animal related, academic related, auto shaves, buildings. So whatever you want you can select. For example, I want a picture of academic related. Okay, so this is a picture. Okay, I want, so I need to click on it. Okay, and click on the copy option. as I click on the copy option and just paste here. Wait a minute, this I need to remove first. This I need to go again, sorry, this one is a very different thing. I need to go there again and wait a minute, copy. So copy, I'm just making to copy it, okay, then paste. See, because earlier in the clipboard, whatever you are copying something, when you are copying something, you are cutting something, you are applying a cut option or copy option, that till the paste, till you paste it somewhere else, all the content will be saved in clipboard. This is your clipboard, all the content will be saved in clipboard. So that's why this is the content that comes from the clipboard. Okay, that's why I copied it 2-3 times, that's why that is removed, and now new text is come in the clip, new item is stored in the clipboard. So this is new item is now pasted. That is your clip art. Okay, clear to everyone? So this is how you can insert a clip art in your slide. Next is how to work with word art. Okay, so let's see the new slide. Here I want to write something with the help of word art. So go to the insert and then click on the word art option and select the type of word you want. For example, I want a type of word like this. So right here, for example, I want to write a horizon. Horizon. Okay, and this horizon is written here. Okay, and I want to make it little bit big. Okay, so I'm going to making it large. Okay, and then go to the, just click on the boundary of this text, and then this menu, this format menu will again come. And here you can also have the text effect. Okay, you can change the text effect. For example, you want to shadow, then shadow will also come. You can also change the outlining of the text. See, outlining is changed. Okay, you can change the fill text color also. For example, I want it in a green color, so it is changed. So this is how you can decorate your text with the help of word art option. Okay, so this is all, student. Here shadow effect is also I explained to you. This is your revision is complete of chapter number 3 and 4, and in my next video we are going to discuss, we are going to start a chapter 5 that is also based on Microsoft PowerPoint, where we will learn about the applying formatting effects. Okay, that we are learning this time also, that again we are going to learn about formatting effects. Okay, okay student. So, and student, you have to do your worksheet in a proper manner. I want you all to do your work in a proper manner, send your work in a proper manner. Okay, make your work in an attractive manner. It means there should be a proper sequence. क्वेश्चन नंबर, क्वेश्चन लाइक हेडिंग, आपका चैप्टर स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो चैप्टर नेम होना चाहिए, राइट? तो दीज टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स आई नीड इन माई वर्कशीट्स. So thank you everyone, keep watching the video.